Hello, my name is Johnny. Welcome to another World War II 172 scale video. Today we're going to take a look at the sprues and this model from S Models, the Russian self-propelled gun, the ISU-152. If you'd like, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, like, reply, and share. I also know this is the JSU for Joseph Stalin 152 self-propelled gun. This is a neat quick. You can say it's a quick build, but it's got a fair amount of parts, at least for me. And it's one of these 1+1, or another way to say it, they've got two of the same model in here, which is good for wargaming. I got one out of the package, and then I've still got the one in the package. That's how it comes, like that. Let's take a look at the box first. Fairly good sized box. Doesn't have to be quite that big, but that's okay. Let's look at the back. Showing some of the decals on there. That's 600. It's got that big Dashik machine gun on there. Pretty cool. It's got that 152 millimeter howitzer in there, which is also, I think, one of the nicknames for the SU-152 is Zebra Boy. There's something like Beast Killer, Animal Killer. And I think the original version of this, the SU-152, debuted at the fighting at Kursk, and was, it's got a huge shell in it, so it could slam into things and knock the heck out of the Tiger tanks and so forth back then. And it's got fairly thick armor, and this is the cleaned up later war version on this same chassis, I believe, as the JS2. Let's look at the decals, and we'll look at the instructions, and we'll look at the parts. Some nice numbers on here. There's the 600 that they're showing there as a suggestion. And then it's got a couple of photo etch parts. I believe those are the saw that would go on the side, and then some of the hooks that would go on there. Excuse me, I still have a cold. I've been sick for over 2 weeks through Christmas, and this is the beginning of January when I'm filming this one. Let's look here. I didn't see any date on the box itself, but this one says 2013 right there. They've made a lot of S models. Haven't gotten too many of them. They come from China, but they're not that cheap, but it's not that bad when you get two models, and then you can do them up different paint jobs. This one, I probably do one all green, and then I might do one with sort of a camouflage. The Russians didn't do nearly as much color camouflage as the Germans. They did do some. And then, of course, there's always the option of like a white winter wash. They're showing the parts going on. A fair amount here. So you add the wheels to the side pieces, and then put this over there. Cut that part out. What I like is it's got the track sag already in it. And then one of my least favorite parts of doing anything is the track, whether it's the crummy rubber band type or the individual ones that you got to do and wraparounds and so forth. So this is nice. Some of the little tiny pieces. That one looks like it's bent or broken. They sometimes break off when nipping them off. Very clean look to it here. This would definitely, with this big back deck here. You could add some extras, or there and up here it lends itself to tank riders. And there, I do have some Russian tank riders. I might leave that as one of the links to the other videos in here. There's the machine gun, pretty good size for a machine gun. Some in this scale, like 37 millimeter anti-tank guns are about that length. That's pretty long. There's the main gun, and I don't know if they call that slide molded now. I see that term, but anyway, it's got the hole in it, the muzzle, so you don't have to drill it out. It's hard to show right there, but it is. Flip it over. Yeah. So you don't have to drill that big part out. This. Shovel and axe. So overall, there's enough parts for me in my age now to have other kits that are more detailed, but this I might try to do in the beginning of this quarter here of 2025. So I might do an update by starting painting it and building it, and then when I finish it, I'll show it. Last year I wasn't able to do hardly anything. I always have good intentions, but we'll see how it goes. This year I got a lot of new kits, and then a lot of pre-made, like Dragon. I'm filming this before I do my year-end wrap-up of all the things I bought for Christmas time to do for this coming year, 2025. So look for that video in the future. And I got a lot of soldiers, and I bought a lot of paint. I'll be showing, do a video on that too, of different paint sets. Expensive, like AK and Vallejo and Easy model, and I'll show that in a future thing, the paints. So until next time, more World War II 172 scale. Thanks for watching, everyone.